Hello everyone, this is Kieran and welcome to this week's Napoleon Total War 2 Grand Campaign. So we finished off last episode by taking Holland. We had just taken Amsterdam, we had won the battle there, and we had just liberated Holland and turned them into the United Netherlands. So we made them our protectorate state. And now we have this army here just sort of replenishing, and we're going to push on and try and take Cleves and then possibly down to Reims not long after we have one agent here as well, so I'm going to come and bring him over just to take a good look at what's happening in Cleves in terms of what units they've got. So hopefully after maybe 1 or 2 turns of replenishment we'll go take that. And also here now we've established a good sort of defensive force here, one that means we shouldn't have any problems, and we're just building up a port. We could upgrade and get a dry dock. One of the things I'm trying to do though is not throw too much money at things early on. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade some courts of justice here and probably both in Scotland and eventually Ireland as well to add in extra income values. We are researching the current technology of steam engine by the looks of it, and I think I'll keep that there for now. I'm not sure. I do want to get up to rifles eventually. What do we need to build to get that? This mobilization, we have that. So I'm also gonna So we have one elsewhere, don't we? Is it in here in Cairns? Yeah. Oh, so conscript, to be able to recruit that, obviously we have to get conscript infantry tactics. So what will those steam engines allow us to research? It allows us to, oh yeah, that's what the intention was, to get our steam pump mines, iron mines and gold mines up, and a steam dry dock. And then there are other things we also want to research. Trade unions we could, metric system, but I do want to get this shortly after conscript infantry. I do apologise about that, a little croakiness in my throat. So we're here. I do intend to try and push down into Spain. I may come directly across Madrid, see where we've got. I do want to take Gibraltar, and I may start to look to get Nelson involved in some naval activities down here, and try and see if we can free up some areas to get some more trade ships, increase our income again, but we'll do that soon. We're allied with the Kingdom of Sicily, that's fine. Allied with the Kingdom of Naples, at peace with the Papal States, peace with France at present. Kingdom of Sardinia, yeah. So there's no real areas, but obviously do want to push, probably take France out the picture at some point, and then start to push on. We do have to capture other regions like Kessel, probably Hanover, and Mackelberg. I believe probably leave Denmark and try and come to peace with them, and just try and take some of these smaller settlements here that we're not allied with. I don't want to go to war with any of our allies, but we'll probably take some of these smaller settlements. I've never actually pulled right down into this area on this game. Never pulled right down into Istanbul, Turkey. Even playing as the Russians, I don't think I even got that far down. I think I went west as opposed to east. So we'll see how this goes. So can we get to the move? I don't think we can. Is this army taking a small bit of replenishment, so we're going to skip on to our next turn and see what France are going to do. Their demands. I'm not going to pay them to join the war. No, I'm going to reject it then. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to join a war and pay you money. Russia will pay me. Let's see if we can get some technology out of it. Oh, they... we'll accept it and get a small bit of income in. Don't know what the sudden rush to throw us into a war with the Ottoman states is for those. But let's push into Spain now. Let's see what problems we face in Spain. I imagine they'll have some armies somewhere. I think I'm going to probably come down and take Gibraltar first. But we'll see if we can get an army to come out and meet us. Do battle there. Let's take a look at the infiltrate. That's all I want to do. He's successfully infiltrated. Army. Fairly standard. I think we'd take this now, really. So I'm going to go in and take a battle. We're going to have a battle against Cleves. Yeah. They have more cannons, so that's something to watch out for. A couple more for... yeah, I think we'll let it stack up quite well. But my aim is obviously let this army replenish another 10 or 2 after this, and then push down and take reins and completely remove this faction from the game board. May do something similar with Spain, really. I don't know if you can liberate. I can't remember. It's been such a while since I've been down in that region. Obviously, I want to take Gibraltar, hold Gibraltar. That is a key state we need to hold. So we may take Spain first. But we'll see if we can draw Spain out into an open conflict to weaken their army, as opposed to attacking it directly. Don't know if they've got... sometimes they have a couple of other armies in their region as well, so we've got to see what's in that region. But we'll have a battle of Cleves. Oh, nice little hill. Bring our cannons up. It's always nice rolling hills on the Dutch battles I seem to fight, even on Empire. Let's pull all my light infantry together. These took significant losses, but I still want them to use harrying tactics. Weather isn't ideal, as it said, but we'll make do.
Canister shot is the basic anti-personnel ammunition type, usable by both cannon and howitzers at short ranges. It fires a cone of balls, lethal to tightly packed foes. Select the canister.
We'll just watch those.
By clicking on the canister shot button on the right of the battle control.
Those units there that are coming round. Sorry, I didn't realise his device was still on. Really, we're going to try and use a canister to our advantage. Push our lines forward, our skirmishing lines. Get them into line. Get them into light infantry behaviour and just try and get them harrying a little bit. Then create a line here. Can get these cannons firing. Might have to just bring them up slightly a little bit more onto the brow. And push these units forward. Then they've got a good protective line. Or did I take them? Oh, I took them out as light skirmishing. I want them in skirmishing mode because that way then we can harry the first elements Who's this unit here? Is it just one of their random horse units? Is that a random artillery unit just in the place of nowhere? Created a long line. Sort of odd long line. Keep those cavalry there. Keep Wellesley just in behind the artillery. Let's push this line up as well. Make it a bit thinner. And keep these artillery, these horses here. Let's see to the accuracy we can do with these. Sunlimber, put some shots in. Let's try and get these spread across this field. We'll push 3 units up, 4 units up, so then they're protected that if they get into an engagement, push these units up. Keep this line just here as well. Take another look. So I need to be a little careful with my infantry. Seems I've got a little brown protecting them. But if I can draw them on, it does seem like we punched a couple of holes through them. Should waver their morale. Where's our other unit of light infantry? Oh, they're there. So I'm going to get these engaging. Get these in a small fortified position on the wall. Hopefully we can draw our enemies onto us. I'm on fire. Pull this cavalry out. Pull these guys up. Oh no. I didn't see this. I thought something had happened. But let's get these. I don't want to lose these units, so put some fire into them. Should have pushed my cavalry up, men up more. Push them onto that square. Sadly, they took some losses. Let's get these into skirmishing mode now. Should have had that enabled. I think most of our main battle is going to be over this side, so go watch this area. But if we can break the arm situation pretty quick. Let's get these units all pushed up now. I'll push this unit up as well. And push these up to protect this area. I think our flank will hold pretty good, so on a bit quicker, guys. There's the engagement happening over here. So we've got a cavalry unit here. We can bring them out and just do a charge on these. Tie that line up a little bit more. Push that line up a bit more. And replace this light regiment here, and some more micro inlets come over. Let's get a quick charge on our Bavarian enemies here. Pull them out. They formed the square, so that's good. Let's just hit their square now. While they're in square, it makes it a little bit easier for us to just pick at them. Because we've got these units to worry about, so let's get a quick charge on them. They've gone into line again. They're breaking, so let's push this line up to deal with this bit of infantry. Try and hit them again before they can get. They're going to form into a square, so I need to pull these out. Oh no, they're not. No, stayed in a line. But they're getting a shot onto us now. Rather silly. Let's get some microing in on these areas. Push all these units up and around this way. Go watch for just our back there. There is some. In fact, let's stop these firing because they're pretty useless at this point. Let's bring this unit of cavalry up. I think this is that artillery unit here, just sort of stuck out in the open. So let's go hit them. Some random AI moments. Come on, stretch out your line a little bit. Mass here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Which one's used all its ammunition? Pull you back. Let's get a charge on these again. So we've dealt with that. Don't think these managed to form a square, which is good. so we should beat them off. They've surrounded that unit, which is cool. Let's get charging on these if we can as well. Let's get all these units just pushing here. And we've pretty much won this. I know, we'll keep the general staff. We'll took a lot of losses though, so there is that to consider. Get them into a square quickly. Small bits of microing to do. Highlanders managed to get into square. They've taken a few losses, but it's broken square. But they broke that unit, that's good. That's all they needed to do. They got hit with a few losses, sadly. Let's use our cavalry to mop up and just kill off any units from coming back. Let's get rid of that horse unit first. Let's get some engagement all across this fire. Let's just bring this one unit up to engage this armed citizenry. These will run very soon. And then just pick off their general. And this is that battle done. Fairly easy. Swing these round, swing these round. Yeah, they're breaking. It's just a general. He's even routing now. And this unit, that's that done. A successful battle. Where's the general? Where's the general? And battle. Heroic victory. I don't get how it calculates some of the victory. Close victory, heroic victory. The last one was more heroic. But hey, good battle. Quite enjoyed that. Took some losses though, unfortunately. From getting distracted. Should we liberate them? I'm gonna liberate, and that gives us a unit militia I'm not bothered about. A unit of, let's take a look. I may merge one of these two together, and then I'll add that unit into here. I do rather have light companies, but with the amount of damage they took. So that's another area liberated. It just means we don't have to personally manage it. And we'll keep them here for one turn at least. Oh, is that still? That's still in Belgium. So we'll keep him in that region for now, and we're going to push over and try and take Reims as soon as possible. Let's have a look what's going on down here. I think we moved as far as we can. Right, let's go on. Let's put this land farm into place. Let's get island sorted, yeah. So commercial port and a court of justice in Ireland. And we're going to end the turn here. Looks like Sweden is involved in a war somewhere. These guys are Brussels going to push on. No. Nice try. Why would we go to peace with you? Oh, this is what we wanted. Spain have come out to attack us. So we're going to go into this, we're going to actually fight this battle here. It's in our favour. This is what I wanted. I wanted Spain to come for us, and then hopefully we can go on and take Spain pretty much after. So 2 battles in 1 episode. The Battle of Spain, 1807. This will put us into a great position. They're attacking us, so we can just set up and get into a good place. We'll scout the area out. A lot of trees, so probably flatline land. I want to use our cannons to the best of our ability. It's more bushes rather than trees as such. So let's just upscale our army. Let's make them come onto us. Let's take a lay of the land. So there's no real hills. Some trees may cause shots a little problem. I want their line to come and march onto canister shot. Oh, I don't think this is going to hide them. They're not going to hide, so it's not going to. 2 units of dragoons together. That's our aim. There is to counteract any of their cavalry, and oh, this is light companies, so push these here for now. Unit of King's German Legion. Yeah, I want them to be the protection. I want them to basically just march onto us, so I'm going to pull all this line here and I'll sort it out shortly. Wellesley just pulls it into here, just behind the light company. This unit cavalry on this flank. I'm going to take another unit of line over this side, and those will support this line here. And then just have a nice strong line. And switch them the other way. Oh, Jay extends the map on this one. I always forget because I'm used to playing multiple ones. I always forgetting which buttons work for which. Let's have a look. What lines have they got? I think we should be able to, yeah. Just really want to extend them lines out a little bit. Get more men to shoot. And counteract any cavalry coming. Already there's a unit running. Blow each other up with their cannons, I think. Come this way, guys. I don't want you going across our cannons. Hey, I've got a unit of light infantry here, so I'm going to put them just out in front, get them in skirmish mode, and just make them a line. They're going to come on to us. We're going to take a few losses, few hits from artillery, that's fine. Do the same here, stretch these lines into skirmish mode. Hopefully once their line starts to march towards us, we can get them in canister range. We'll swing ours around. So there, got some more of their cavalry running though, that's good. Break some of their cavalry down. They've got like 4 or 5 units, so all these just piling shot onto them. It's broken that cavalry, which gives us a better advantage of being able to come in and sweep round and take theirs. Hopefully this will break soon. All 3 of these cannons firing onto one. Oh, we killed the general already. One of the stray cannonballs has killed the general. That's cool. Overall morale should be really affected now. I'm just going to let the artillery just do a little bit of work for now. Why aren't they really marching onto us? They should be the ones marching onto us. Where are the defenders? They're just picking units off with all our artillery at the minute. It's militia. They're not moving forward whatsoever, really. So we've got a few line. They don't seem to want to engage us. Let's put some shots onto this battery, all three of them onto that battery. See if we can break that battery as well. Seems they've come back. We'll push this line out a little bit. I don't want to push out too much. I want them to come onto us. We're the defenders, yeah? So I want to try and invite them onto us. Ah, they're starting to get the hint. That means we can then just pepper their centre with canister and just cause some major damage. Once they get into canister range, I pushed another one back. We've got these in skirmish order, yeah. I'll get these into a wedge, diamond formation. Some nice little engagement going on here. What have they done? They've formed into a square, there's no cavalry near them. Now pull these back a little bit, macro and mac. Their generals charged into our line, oddly. Their remaining general. I'll push you out because you're oddly facing the wrong way. I don't know why. Come on, run, guys. Right, now these are on to canister range, so one on each unit. And just use you as extra for these. That canister is just going to crush them, just going to break them, break their morale. Their remaining cavalry, artillery, let's go and take that out. We got an odd infantry square just up there. Bizarre. No, you guys just face these, yeah? A nice quick battle, we're breaking the Spanish pretty easy. Let's get rid of this unit of militia. Come on, a little bit faster, guys. You should be charging into them a lot quicker. I think now we can just go into regular shot just to pin them off. And let's just go and charge these units here. So all their cavalry pretty much routed, unless there's a hidden unit somewhere. There is some horse cavalry here. They can come back, they can cycle in if they want. Didn't really need to do much microing on this one, which is cool. Let's just face these up a little bit. let them come back. On charge. I do want to try and not leave my cavalry just stood there in the open field like they were. Completely breaking that unit. You guys, cannons? Are they out? Oh, they're out. Quick, let's get a charge into these. Crossfield charge. Let's just push these units up now and just push these out. This battle's pretty much done with. Another good victory. Another line of dragoons just stood there getting shot at. Oh, mass cavalry charge, let's get in on this action. Let's see this. Oh, dude went flying. And then another unit, this completely broke them. Let's get these chasing them down. Let's kill off as much as we can, because they're going to retreat straight back to Spain. So if possible, just do as much damage where we can. What unit is standing firm here? Just the cannon, just marching. The artillery just marching in their line. Some more Spanish troops here. Let's come on, let's stretch you guys out, get some shots onto them. Let's do one last cavalry charge. That's a bit, get them moving a bit quicker. Oh no, they've run. Battle over. I'm just going to end it because we did quite a lot of damage even in that. Took them a while to come onto us, but that canister shot is such a lethal threat. Just put it in the middle, hold a line. It seems to be a tactic that works well for me. 18,000 deployed, they deployed 2,000, they lost 18,000, we lost 300. And that means they're going to go back to Spain. We'll crush that army and an auto resolve. They've got another army built up in Spain already. So we may just swing around, take this. Auto resolve. Peacefully occupy. They've got a couple of armies, so we're going to watch out for that. But it's nothing to really worry about. Especially as well as they just replenish us. And we'll go down and take Gibraltar very soon. Start to get into a position before that though, that we have something to defend before we move out. We'll only need a small army to take Gibraltar really, I think. And we just need to defend against these rather weaker armies once they pull together. Yes, everything looks good. In a really good position to press on now. So we've got to do something here at Reims. We'll take Reims. He's gonna take a little bit more replenishment, but let's get that. Infiltrate. So it looks like we're probably gonna have to go up into Brussels before we can get there anyway. So we'll take another turn to replenish, but we're gonna end this episode here. We'll actually fight that battle in Reims next time. We have Cleves well, Westphalia is another protectorate. We now have Spain, so we have the main province of Spain, which is good. We're in a good position from there to build better, bigger, stronger armies and push out, and we'll eventually turn our attentions back to Bordelao, retake that after we've taken Gibraltar, and let's see what we can get going now with Portugal. Just before we end it, let's see, request an alliance. So we got an alliance with Portugal. That's cool. Is there anything else? Become a protectorate?
This option demands that a nation become your protector.
Then that's fine. We got an alliance with them. Help them out. Want to take a protectorate state. We'll wait until the thing's built. 2 turns. Very good position now for the end game. I think for the later end game of this, you've got good region. So yeah, we'll see where we push on now. We're going to take France out, probably Hanover and a few small nations, and then we'll just see where we're sat in terms of the grand victory. But I think we're in probably the best position. Spain's just got Gibraltar. Once that's gone, it's done with. Good position to be in. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoyed it. And we'll be back next Friday with some more Total War. We'll also be back Sunday with another overview of the Roman spear infantry from what's different in Viva Impero 1.1 and 1.2. And we'll be back with a Wood Elves campaign on Sunday too. Thank you for watching. Bye.